Hi, Facebookers. I know it's a late night live, but I figured everybody was night enjoying their Saturdays, and they would catch up with me in the morning anyway. So I thought I'd do a live tonight about my biggest life goals. When I think about my biggest life goals, it always turns into Hi Danuta Fedyicki. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Doug. Thanks for joining me. When I think about my biggest life goals, I always think about whether or not I have enough. Because I always like to evaluate what's going on in my current situation to determine what my next goal is. Hi, Sean. Hi, Felicity. Nice of you to watch. Thanks for joining me. When I think about my biggest life goals, I always think about whether or not I have enough, and that always raises a lot more questions for me. Like, and you always think of your priorities first, right? So, do I have enough food in the fridge? Do I have enough funds in my account to cover my bills and my rent? Do I have enough knowledge to follow through with what I said I wanted to do? Do I have enough tools? Do I have enough resources? Do I have enough friends? Do I have enough support? Do I have enough, attraction to get these people to understand what it is that I, want to help them build? Do I have enough beauty? Do I have enough? Am I the right weight? Am I, have I worked out enough? Am I getting the right rest? Have I taken care of my house and my property so that it stays with us for life? Do I have enough? So those are always the questions I think about when I'm thinking about my biggest life goals, because if I want to make a move forward, I have to know where I'm moving forward from. So in thinking about my biggest life goals, yes, I can check off my list of my priorities. I have enough in this area and that area and this area and that area. But I think that what it all comes down to is you never really can have enough. Because once you get to the point where you've taken care of your priorities, at least for me anyway, once you've taken care of your priorities, it's you start to realize opportunities, and you see where you can take care of your community, or you can take care of others, or you can take care of other family members, or you can contribute to taking care of something new maybe that you want to learn and grow yourself. So I don't think one can ever have enough, but I think that I've achieved some of my biggest life goals already, and it's easy to, once I've started achieving my life goals, I've realized that I can set bigger and bigger and bigger goals for myself. But the opportunities to see those bigger goals don't appear until I've taken care of my priorities and recognized whether or not I have enough in my priority areas. So that's just how I think about goals. I think about them more as targets also, because you may have to adjust your trajectory in order to hit a target. A goal is kind of, in my mind anyway, is more set in stone and not as flexible in terms of, being able to adjust your trajectory towards it. Hey, Brittany Baker, nice of you to join me. You were working on some Christmas cards today to keep cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's a big goal, to work on some new creative and artistic projects that, make you feel good and help you to build your business and get your creative out there, because that's what, having a life goal is all about, sustaining your life, as well as, being able to recognize opportunities to help others. And when you bring your creative to others and you bring your, the things that you enjoy and love, you will realize more opportunities to do more of the same. Brittany's asking me, what do I do for self-care with a business and family? For self-care, I take care of myself very, very often. Self-care is a daily routine. I make sure I get good rest, first of all. I take good care of my skin. I eat healthy foods. I enjoy time outside. I enjoy time with my loved ones. And that's part of my self-care. As a business owner, self-care for me is all about learning the skills and the expertise that I need to move my business forward. And so self-care is about making sure that I'm engaging with the right people. I'm networking with the right people. I'm asking the questions to get the answers that I need to know to move my business forward. And I'm collecting the tools and resources that I need to move my business forward. So that's another big life goal, is that you always be on top of those things that are priorities for you, and always be on top of the latest knowledge, the latest skills, the latest tools, so that you can expand your business ahead of the followers and be able to offer more people the latest and greatest. Thanks for that question, Brittany. That was a great one. Chris, it's good to see you. Robert Easton Harkness, Matt Stuckey, thanks for joining me. Blessed Sunday, great live. Yes, it is a blessed Sunday. And that's a great life goal to have, is to have a blessed day every day. And so I want to thank you all for joining me on this Saturday night. Here it is in where I am. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for my Sunday live. And thanks for joining me. Have a great night.